Hey, why'd you get so upset with me yesterday when I was analyzing your dream? You were screaming at me.
I wasn't screaming at you.
Oh, you were just playing around?
No, I wasn't playing around.
Oh, so you were mad.
Yeah.
You weren't screaming at me.
Okay,
I analyze Trisha's dreams a lot. She loves it. It's like a thing we do.
Okay, I had a dream.
Yeah.
And it was basically I'll explain. My dream was I prank called Ariana Grande.
Right.
And she picked up.
Yeah.
And I hung up right away.
Yeah. When did you have this dream?
I had this like 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay.
And I hung up right away because I didn't want my first interaction. Like I didn't want her to block my number.
Yeah.
So if I ever ended up getting her number in the future because of work or whatever, I didn't want her to look in her phone and be like, "Oh, weird, I have you blocked." And then I didn't want to be like, "Oh fuck, I prank called you." You know what I mean?
Right.
And that was my dream. And Jason, you went into analyzing it. And what was your analysis of it?
It's so much deeper than that.
Which is not.
Yeah, it is. It's this idea that you are like sort of a famous dude and you're like on YouTube or whatever, but you still don't feel that you're like on the level of like an Ariana Grande or a Pete Davidson.
I don't think that's it at all.
And so in the dream, you're like, she's seeing you as this pranker, this prankster from YouTube who's like prank calling. And that's like your subconscious saying that that's all you'll ever be. And that was my argument.
Okay, I have a reoccurring dream that I'll tell you about.
And David was like, "No, it's basically I just don't want her to get my number."
No,
we were arguing in the car.
You were being very deep about it. Here's a reoccurring dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream of
Trisha dreams has a reoccurring dream where a giant tooth chases her around the bed.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Only she would do that.
Well, giant tooth. Okay. Well,
giant tooth.
I have one. It's me and my family are in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in the back seat.
Okay.
And I take out my right eyeball.
Yeah.
And I put it in the cup holder.
Wow.
And that's it.
That's fucking great. Okay.
I can't imagine what the fuck you're gonna make.
Well, what do you think it's about?
No clue. No clue.
You're riding in the family car. You take out your right.
I'm in the back seat.
In the back seat. You take out your right eyeball.
Yeah.
And you put it in the cup holder. And what do?
Nothing. I just look around and they're not looking at me.
Okay. Well, that's great. Okay. Clearly, you have not.
Your family does not give a fuck about you.
Your family isn't giving you the attention that you want, and that if you're able to pull your right eye out.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
You made that up.
I made that they're not looking at me up.
Okay. Well, what are they doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
Okay. You don't know what they're doing.
I just assumed.
Okay. All right. You clearly.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or
I'm not fucking with you.
Or you actually think you know how to analyze dreams.
I analyze dreams all the time. People come to me from far and wide.
Okay, so you're fucking with me.
No, people always ask me to
far
analyze
and
their
wide.
dreams.
Where do they come from?
From Todd's room to Scott's room.
And why don't they just fucking call you? Why do you make it sound like people journey across deserts to come talk to you about dreams?
Because I want people to like me. No, but this is a good dream to analyze. This is juicy.
Okay, go. What is it?
Well, I think the right eye is basically saying like it says it could say a couple things. Number one, that like I'm not you guys, right? Look what I can do. I can take my eye out of my head. I'm so much better than you, and I'm putting it in your shitty cup holder. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah,
Go fuck yourselves, Dad. You think your coffee is more important than my right eye? I'll show you. I'll take my fucking right eye out of my head.
Okay,
that's what it's saying.
Jason, please be honest with me.
What?
Please be honest with me. Please stop playing this fucking character and just be honest with me. Do you actually think that you're analyzing these correctly?
Yeah, clearly.
Jason,
dead ass, as the millennials say.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
I can't tell.
I swear on Wyatt and Charlie, I analyze dreams. I mean, it's clear. I have a recurring dream all the time.
What is it? You eating a bag of dicks? What is the dream?
I try out for SNL.
This is real, Jason.
and they don't hire me. Oh, wait, that happened.
Okay, what is it? I
start dating an ex-prostitute, and my ex-wife hates her. Oh wait, no, that's true. No, she doesn't hate her at all. That's a joke. No, that is my reoccurring dream. I haven't had it in a long time, but I used to have the SNL dream all the time, where I'm on TV, I'm in a sketch, and it's live, and it comes to me, and
You freeze?
I freeze.
Yeah. You know what that means?
Analyze it.
Well, I mean, that's easy. It's so juicy. It's so much deeper than you just freezing.
Tell me.
It shows that you
suck at comedy.
that you
are a failure.
You want to be on SNL really bad, and
I did,
and you really want that opportunity.
Yes,
but you're just not confident enough, and you know that you think that you're not good enough, that you can't play ball with the big boys.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
well done.
I think it's a fucking bunch of baloney.
Why are you so anti like any kind of like self therapy or analyzation?
Like,
why don't you like to analyze anything? It's like the best part of life. Like,
because I like the whole what is it? What
you think
are those,
everything's so black and white?
What are those signs called? Like, I'm a Leo. What are those called?
Astrological signs.
Yeah, that I can't buy it for a second. Dude.
Well, that you make a good point about. Kind of.
I've said this before.
But I am a Gemini.
I've said this before, but Liza at least used to be a pretty big believer in the whole astrological thing, astrological science. And I remember I got this on camera. It was in my vlog. I told this on the podcast too. I was reading her the signs. I was reading her sign.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it says that you're going through some stuff right now, but you're very confident and you can get through it. And she's like, yup, that's me. And then I'm like, okay, now it's saying that your family's really close to me. And she's like, yup, that's me. Okay, and I'm like, now it's saying that you really love to focus on your work and it's important to you. And she's like, yup, that's me. And I'm like, cool, this isn't your sign. I read a completely different sign. And she's like, son of a gun. And I'm like, every sign, you can read any sign and it'll relate to you.
That's completely different. I pay credence to what you're saying. Like, I agree, astrological signs are kind of bullshit. But a dream analysis, I mean, it's open-ended. It's whatever you think it is.
It's open-ended. That's what it is.
Sure.
That's what it is.
It's completely an opinion.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But it's an opinion, exactly. So there's no like you're giving your opinion on what it means, and it can mean a million things.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna fucking leave it. I'm gonna leave it hard.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to hire anybody?